welcome back, Long Darkers. This will be the first episode I've recorded in a while due to holidays and birthdays and children being off school. But yeah, we'll jump back into the Cougar bait run, which I believe we're in Angler's Den. It's been a long time since I've played this particular run. Why is it dark? Okay. We can use our little X-ray vision here to take a look around. Some guts. We have a lot of saplings. So, yeah, I think the plan, if I remember correctly, was to lug a whole bunch of loot back to Mountaineer's hut. And then go to the summit. So let's check out what our situation is. It's dark and foggy and fairly cold. We have a lot of fish out here. This is all our raw food. We have some fat, I guess we can eat. Cool. So maybe we'll spend a match and cook. Although we have a pretty full stomach. So yeah, let's take a look at our inventory and see what we're going to drag back, what we're going to leave. So we have a lot of room. Is there anything we want to leave? Crampons now. We should just wear those at all times until we get another improvised insulate. Did I not make a second one? Where are my shoes? Why do I not have shoes? Oh, did I take them off because they were wet? Okay, let's use the actual lantern. Oops. What's happening? It's definitely been a while. Yeah, okay. What's happening? Okay. We're getting back in the swing of it. Get our second magnet on. Okay, well that's also going to make us a lot warmer, which means we'll probably travel a little bit. Let's grab a book for fire starting purposes. I think I want to take all these saplings. I don't really want anything stinky, so we'll leave the guts. Yeah, those are fresh. Take the deer hide. Tools? I suppose we can take them down. Take that. I don't really care about the film. I know I threw a bunch of stuff in here. So we'll want those. Take that. That. Take our flares. Now we're starting to get heavy.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know. We can leave. We'll leave 12 matches here. It's always nice to have matches in your bases. Take that. Worn trail boots. Are those any better? No. And they're quite heavy, so we'll just leave those. And we are fat. Fat. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we're not too bad. We're only 5 over. Yeah, oh man, we have a lot of coal. We do have a lot of coal that I want to bring. And we have barely any water. Alright, so maybe we will be leaving. I mean, these things don't weigh a ton. Alright, let's turn that off while we evaluate our lives. So, How many birch do we have back home? 4. Okay, so we have a bunch. We don't need to leave. We don't need to bring like all of these. The maples are much more rare, so we'll take those. These are all 28%. Alright, we'll get rid of those. What else? Is there anything? Thinking about that. Thinking about leaving that. The woodworking tools are super heavy. That's an issue. Alright, I do want to bring all this. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Now that you can cook the animal fat and turn it into oil, like that, there's so much oil in the world now. Everything else I think I will bring. What is crampons are only thing here. Okay, so we have, 45 would be fine as far as weight. I could drop the tools. Am I going to want to drag those all the way down? I do want to, I'll just take them to Mountaineer's Hut and leave them. Alright, so let's grab some coal. Uh, 45 is fine. In terms of weight. Alright, anything else in here? We're going to leave all this clothing. Alright, so we have clothing, we have 12 matches, we have film, some firewood. So let's make a note of that. Angler's Den is going to have 2 goats, we're going to leave that. Misc clothing, let's put the 12 matches front and center. There's 2 film. That's pretty much it. Raw fish outside. So 4 of those. Okay. Successfully dwaddled about until light has come. So, alright, last check on anything. Spray can, don't care. Let's put you in here. Okay, I think we're good to go. We have nice warm clothing, so I think we should be good. We won't be freezing too much. No reason to hang out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Our clothing is very good. Also a deer meat pile. Let's put that in our notes real quick. 5x deer meat-ish. Cool. Let's get out of here. So we're still moving pretty quick. Our little fat. These cattails would be nice, but we have so much stuff that I'm not going to worry about them. So yeah, let's head out. Back to Mountaineer's Hut. Drop some loot and then see what the weather looks like, what our energy looks like if we want to start making our journey to Timberwolf Mountain. To the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. Let's make a note of the coal. 12x coal-ish. A very important thing to note. So, in retrospect, I'm probably going to regret not bringing more coal, but we'll survive. So, yeah. As we talked about in previous episodes, there used to be listening for wolf howls. I just heard them. Used to be a wolf spawn like right here, so I don't know. I haven't seen them yet, so maybe that spawn has moved. But the wolf howls I just heard were way back behind us. I didn't hear anything in front of me, which might be nice. And I did actually, I haven't had time to record, but I've been playing off and on my long run. I did kill a cougar, like it was like 2 days ago, IRL time. I just decided to go after it. I got it down. Did take a decent amount of damage. It's pretty tanky if you just man up and try to take it on. It took me I shot it in the face 4 times. I don't know why I'm picking up these sticks. I have so much stuff on me. What am I stuck on? Yeah, I hit it. I'm pretty sure I hit it in the head 4 times. I didn't quite look at where the arrows are sticking out of the cougar when I killed it, but when it's running straight at you, oh gosh. Hopefully those are regular wolves. Those look like black wolves. Well, yeah, it took a ton of damage. It charged at me 4 times. It hit me 3, and it knocked me down to probably 30-40% health, probably 30%. So it's a tanky beast. It's pretty intense. If you're not going to cheese it, like there's some strategies out there. The cougar's afraid of fire, like all the other animals, and it's also, I think it won't cross a torch directly, so you can kind of make like a little wall of torches and cordon the cougar off with some torches and cheese it a little bit. But yeah, if you just take it head on, it's a beast. It's definitely intense. Had my heart rate up. Haven't felt that kind of adrenaline rush in this game since I killed my first like moose probably. So it's pretty cool. But we'll still take it on this run as well. I'll show you how I did it. It may not be the most efficient or cheesy way to do it, but I'll be interested to see how it goes on this run, because I'm decked out on the other run, double bear coat and all the animal clothing, and protection is fairly high. I didn't use the ballistics vest because I don't have it on that run, because as I mentioned many times, black rock on Interloper is mostly useless. So I don't know if I've even stepped foot in black rock on my 250-day run. Leave anything in here? No. Okay. Continuing on. So yeah, I'll be interested to see with this character, currently we don't have double bear, and we probably won't have double bear coat because I've only killed 2 bears. And the cougar will certainly spawn. Probably about the time that those bear hides are cured, and probably finish the bear hide coat, and then go find the cougar. But yeah, 3 drive-bys from the cougar did a ton of damage. I was not expecting that. Deer. So this deer spawn is the same. So, the deer making noise. Scared me. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar with Ash Canyon, you just follow the water to get out of here. One of the ways. Oh, hello. That's a moose. Okay. So this moose spawn used to be further up by the first set of falls. Oh. Okay, this stump right here, I thought that was another moose, because the branches behind it scared me. Alright, so we're gonna give him a wide berth. I already have our moose killed back in Mystery Lake, and I only really want one for the satchel. I want a moose coat, but I don't really want to deal with it right now. We have so much stuff. I don't know where I would take the meat. And the hide weighs like 5 kilos, which is insane. I don't really need the rose hips. So, interesting. I don't see the markings on it. I think these like burned trees don't really show the markings, maybe? I don't see any tree with a marking on it. So that's interesting. You're gonna get some people who walk in to Ash Canyon. That used to be a wolf spawn, potentially. So I don't know if it's still a wolf spawn, but it's definitely a moose spawn. Wolves would run away from the moose anyway, pretty sure. But yeah, you know, people walking into Ash Canyon, and if they don't go down the hill like we did when we first walked in, they're gonna run right into a moose. Should be a fun surprise. Alright, uneventful so far. So if it stays that way, it's kind of nice in the long dark to have uneventful travel. Found a moose spawn. Haven't heard about that one from anybody yet. I'm gonna have to report that to the authorities. Alright, Timberwolf Mountain. Let's head to Mountaineer's Hut and unload a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, when we get there, maybe we could sleep for a little bit and head back out and start. We won't make it all the way to the summit, that's for sure.
Cold.
We could make it to at least the transition cave to Ash Canyon, the other exit or entrance, I guess. Sleep there, or maybe we'll make it to the stone shelf and sleep there. Sunny day. There's the summit. The airplane is right there. It's the tail section. One torch. It looks like we got some sun here, so maybe we'll make a fire just to get a torch to ward off animals. We'll do it up here. Also cook something if we wanted to, but maybe we'll save that for the Mountaineer's Hut, because we're not cold yet. So don't need to warm up or anything quite yet. But always nice to save matches. If you get a mag lens fire, you might as well use it. Okay, so we're approaching bear territory. We saw him on our way out to Ash Canyon. This corner's cave's like right on the other side of this little ridge. Anywhere I can build a fire would be nice right now. I just want a fire so I can get a torch. No, mag lens. So grab some torches out of this, and then we'll head to Mountaineer's Hut. Hopefully we'll avoid a bear. something super fat, just for no reason really, then I'm an idiot. Grabbing a few, probably too many torches, but I do want to make sure we make it all the way there with this fire. I don't have to stop again for another fire. Not that we're like freezing cold or anything. Okay, so maybe we'll... Oh, there's the bear. Okay. Let's say we'll pop up on this hill to get a look. But there he is. Let's see what's over here. This used to be a moose spawn. So yeah, I think we will probably just take a little nap. Just there's one rope climb that if we get over that, then we can either stop in the transition cave and sleep with our bedroll, or we might soldier on and go up to the next rope climb and sleep at the stone shelf cave. Could also kill this bear if we wanted to. But I think it's not even midday yet. We kind of stop to warm up, we'll cook a little bit of food, get rid of our stuff, and then I think we just go. I think probably be good, because I don't know, I don't ever make it all the way to the summit from Mountaineer's Hut. It's too much. You'd have to burn a lot of coffees or stems or something. I don't know why I decided to hike up this hill, but here we are. So getting up at least one of the rope climbs is always preferable, and then we can go to the summit the next day. Are we warming up? We are warming up. Torch, sun, good clothing. Alright, this will give us a good look at the... you can see if there's wolves. See, which is nice. Maybe they're too far away. Alrighty. Since we're gonna cook, might as well grab some firewood. Probably need to sleep a little bit though. To make sure we get up that rope climb without any trouble. It's not the longest or anything, but I would prefer not to have to use any coffee or anything. Also have nice weather, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a nap before we do any climbing. It's, cattail reed things disappear and appear. Can increase my draw distance a little bit, maybe, in the settings. Alrighty. Oops. We made it. Alrighty, let's get a fire going, so we can, what do I have to cook? I could cook the potatoes, but I'd prefer to, oh, this one's 1%, so maybe we'll cook that one. This is my favorite spot for a fire in like the whole game. Which cattail stick? Sure. It's protected on 3 sides from wind, this fire position. I think we have a ton of water in here, if I remember correctly. So I don't think we need to do that. We do need to grab some though before we leave. So let's start cooking a potato.
Oh yeah.
There's a wolf.
That's a good one.
It's a normal one. Takes like an hour to cook a potato. keep this one for a recipe, I think. This one might not make it. Alright, let's ditch some stuff. So, you want some water? Let's grab a couple of those. And get rid of some stuff. I don't need to carry that much. Let's drop down to maybe 6. Should get us there. Don't need all that. Don't need all that. I'm not going to need books. We're not going to read. We want to be as light as possible for the summit so we can drag as much stuff as possible back down with us. We will need the crampons. I mean, we won't need them, but it is nice to have them. Let's get rid of that. Potato, salt. Keep some of this for food, traveling food. Cool. We don't need 2 pots. If I have any cans, yeah. Let's we'll take a can and a pot. We'll need the hacksaw on the summit. Ooh, 67% is kind of sketch, but get rid of that. Get rid of that. We don't need this. We don't need this. We definitely don't need woodworking tools. Maybe I'll sharpen a little bit now and drop the extra whetstone. Let's drop our hide and our maple. One is fine. I'm not going to do anything while I'm up there, I don't think. Let's get rid of all that, all that, all that. Okay, we're down to 29. Love it. So nice. We'll have 10 kilos for loot. We're going to get probably more than that. But we're going to eat some of this food along the way. Sweet. Oh, we have 2 cans. I kind of want to take a pot just in case I want to make more water at some point on our journey. So let's do that. Alright, let's harvest this. Actions, let's refuel, get this little thing out of our inventory. And then maybe we should make some bannock. What do I need to make bannock? Frick. I left the oil. Bannock are some of the best traveling food. So, just kidding. We will not be making bannock. We'll just eat a ketchup chip, I guess. I think that should get us enough food for our journey. And then let's heat out. We got like 2 of these, so let's drop one of those.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Alright. Let's eat you. And a couple of potatoes. Do I want this? I got 50%. Is that enough? I feel like it's really not. It's really uncomfortable amount of health. So yeah, maybe we'll catch like 3 hours of sleep or something. Do I want to keep the fire going for that long? What do I have for firewood in here? A lot of sticks. Just so I have it ready. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, let's see how long we can get this fire for. So, we should be able to sleep for 3 hours. Let's drop this and our T. We'll jiggle those so that they don't burn while we sleep. And then let's sleep for 3 hours. Let's move this closer to the fire. That way we're nice and toasty whenever we want to sleep here with the fire. Alright. Oops. Why? Okay, let's sleep 3. And then we'll go. And we'll have food ready to keep us warm and a tea too. Cool. Alrighty. Man, that's so few calories, that's actually depressing. Food. I mean, I feel like maybe I should bring more food. I don't want this to die out, so let's add a couple sticks. I'm gonna grab the torches anyway. Maybe I'll grab a couple more food items. We'll find some on the way, but we're not gonna get there. What is... These things are not used for recipes. So I'm trying to save things for recipes. Alright, how many torches? 3, maybe get a couple more. Alright, ooh, nice good torches too. Oh, it feels so nice. So fast. Alright. Let's see how far we get to the summit. Make sure we're careful around the bear. It's foggy. We don't know where he is anymore. Lots of cattails I didn't pick up earlier. Rose hips. We want to be really light for the summit, so I'm not going to grab like the stuff around here. We can always just grab whenever we come back. Lone cattail. So pretty much going to be rare loot things or sticks to keep us warm when we start our next fire. Where's my... Let's make sure I have the bedroll. Very important. Hopefully the hacksaw is good enough at 67% to open all the containers on the summit. That's the only thing I'm really worried about right now. Other than this bear. Height. Okay, I don't see him. It's never a good feeling when you know you're in bear territory and you can't see him. So we're just gonna hustle through. Stay away from ridges where bears might pop out. Sleeping in his cave or something. He's not on the lake and he's not around here, so. It's like the danger rose hips. Stopping to pick this up and not paying attention to your surroundings might get you, oops, I don't want to go down to Ash Canyon. Might get you attacked by a bear. Sorry. So, yeah, Timberwolf Mountain. There are other ways to get there, I guess. Maybe? I only ever go this one. I'm trying to think of the other rope climbs if you can mosey around. If there, I think there's definitely some more longer winded pathways to the summit. But yeah, instead of going down to Ash Canyon, you go over here to the right. Just past the wing. And then we're just going to follow basically the edge of the map all the way north. And then once we get basically to the complete north end of the map, we'll have to follow the edge of the map back east a little bit. And then there's rope climbs up. Excuse me, moose markings. Okay, so there used to be a moose spawn back near the wing. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. I have 2 stones. Alright, let's oh my gosh. Alright, so anyway, we've shown that trick before. That if you just want to move a moose, just chuck the stone and he'll do that fleeing for like, as you saw, like 10 seconds. So during that 10 seconds, he will not stomp you. But if he stops fleeing, like right next to you, and he's within, you know, aggro distance, he'll start fighting. Okay, wildlife refresh strikes again. So that's 2 new moose spawns I've found. Good to know. Makes this normally this part of the journey is pretty straightforward. You just avoid the bear down there, and then like now there's usually not. Why did the music change? Anyway, there's not really any predators or really much. There's usually like a deer up here for a while until you get up this first rope climb. So usually this is a safe-ish area. Once you're past the bear, you can kind of relax, but not anymore. That's why you want to look for moose markings. You just scan in the trees. You just get used to it after a while. A bunch of birch there. Rose hips and mushrooms. All kinds of good stuff on Timberwolf Mountain. I think there's like a cave on the right here. We may have already passed it. So I was freaking out about the moose a little bit. I don't know if those moose can go across that log bridge. I haven't ever actually tried that. So that may be a thing to think about too if you are in trouble with that particular moose. Maybe the log bridge will save you. Yeah, here's the cave. It's an outdoor cave. I don't think there's usually loot in here. Some logs, it looks like. Which I will not be taking since we're about to do a rope climb. Great, sick cave. But you can warm up here on your way, or if you get hit with a blizzard. Safe place to stay. Like I said, there hasn't in the past been like anything on this little stretch between the log bridge and this rope climb. Doesn't mean there's not like a new wolf spawn or something, but that's been a safe place. I should not be picking up. There's ptarmigan. Should not be picking up very much stuff until we get up this rope climb. I do kind of want to grab one of those ptarmigan though, or something for food. But I'd rather get up this rope climb while we have good weather and energy, so we're just gonna soldier on. I'm not hearing any wolves. Just listening. Don't see anything. Here's our rope. too bad of a climb on this one. And then I'm sure this will probably sap enough of our energy that I'm not going to want to do the second one. So we'll be at deer clearing. Could kill a deer, assuming they didn't move the deer spawns out of deer clearing. Let's put our crampons on. Hopefully this torch lasts until we're at the top. But yeah, I think we'll sleep in either the transition cave or the outdoor cave. I think we're warm enough for the outdoor cave, and that's always kind of nice because it helps ward off cabin fever. Not that I think we're at risk or anything, but you never know when you're going to get 3 bad days of weather and massive blizzards, and you're going to have to hide inside for a while. Let's start grabbing some of this stuff just for calories. For things to do, crafting wise anyway. Alright, so there was a bear spawn up on this level. There's deer that could walk kind of along this path on the other side of this rock. So we'll be careful. So there are deer. Here's the transition cave to Ash Canyon. That's the other way to get to Ash Canyon. There's only 2. We saw the other one earlier, which doesn't have a cave. It's just a, walk through that little canyon area. Alrighty. Oh, this looks pretty safe, so. Deer are notoriously hard to kill when you can't crouch. When you don't have archery 5 and you have to kind of shoot from distance, it's really annoying. But if there's rabbits, I'd be a little bit happier. Okay, there's 2 doe, 3 doe. Okay. Frick. Alright, I was hoping for a buck because they have more meat on them. Alright, let's see, this one has wandered like directly into the cave. Excuse me. Drop. Use. So if it stops moving. Frick. That's a nice audio glitch there. Okay, let's again, if you drop this out of your inventory, it won't scare the animals. If you just pull your bow out, it'll drop it like you're throwing it, and it will scare them. Okay, let's see. Okay, it didn't even scare him.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. Dang it, I'm not even moving. I miss archery 5. Let's get our arrow. Okay, let's drop. Use. He's coming right at us. I'm so unused to hunting deer like this. Yeah, that one's going even further away from the cave. Is there one over here? I hear it. It's on the other side of this little hill. Scare it. There it is. Okay. So let's just drop this. Let's get a new torch, just so we don't lose our fire, since we are about to cook this. Oh, he's coming right at us. pop up. Okay, well, we hit him. So he will bleed out. Get out of here. Okay. Bow. Please get the bow. Friggin' pulled out the friggin' rocks. I just hit the 2 button. It was coming right at us. We could have shot it. Alright, that's the one we need. Please don't die like 8 miles away. Oh crap, there's 2 of them running and I don't know which one is mine. Running towards bear territory as well. It's just a disaster. Let's check real quick. Where is... Okay, where is it? Where's the thing? I can figure out how many deer I've killed so that I know when that one dies. Deer killed 0. Okay, so when that goes to 1... then we'll know that that deer has died. Okay, so there's the bloodstains. This is the way to the summit, by the way. And there's the bear. Freaking fantastic. Absolute disaster of a hunting session. Absolute disaster of a hunting session. Well, maybe we'll try with this one again. I'm not even close. Please. Let me eat you. Was that my last torch? It is. Hopefully this hits the 75. Otherwise I'm going to be very upset with myself. Did I let this fire die?
Come on, little fire. Come on. Ah, I'm starving.
Ooh, never
Perfect.
punished. Never punished. Torches. It's absolutely terrible. Hate it. Also terrible. What a waste of a stick. You gotta be kidding me with these torches. Okay, there's a real one. See if the bear, he like I said, he kind of moseys down here. I don't think he'll get this close. Sure that deer died over there, but I don't want to fight the bear for it. Okay, I need to hit him in the head. There's the bear, okay. Stand up and shoot, and hopefully we hit. If we're close enough, we don't have to worry about. It turned right as I shot. Oh, I think that's our wounded deer. Surely that's our wounded deer. There's no reason for the deer to be running, right? he's running away from the bear. Let's get our arrow. Are you in the cave? You are in the cave. Why are you in the cave? I really do miss Archery 5. It's Alright, the deer died. Well, now that the bear is cleared out, maybe we'll run over there and try to harvest a little bit. And then I'll probably sleep in this cave right here. We have a little bit of energy in us. Dude, that's how far it went.
I could eat anything.
We should have crows. It's crow weather, it looks like.
Man, I could use a drink.
Oh, there's a rabbit. Some deer tracks, looks like it. I mean, if you ran like all the way down there, it's not really helpful. Should we die up here? No. Was that deer that was running back towards me? The one that died? Alright, we're definitely gonna kill this rabbit. Since surely I can kill it. Surely I am enough of a hunter. I didn't even aim. Unintentionally, but... Okay, I hear crows. Alright, well, let's head back to our cave. Looks like nice clear night. Did I just hear an aurora sound? There's the bear's hiking his way back, okay. So I heard crows, I don't see crows. There's one deer, there's two deer.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I'm aware, Astrid, I'm aware. So, after that absolute catastrophe of a hunting session, we have acquired a rabbit. So, get that cooking. Maybe we'll take a little journey out real quick to see if that deer died someplace.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Okay. find where the cold part of the cave starts and ends. Alright, let's get a torch. Make sure this doesn't go out while we start our fire. Torch. Sure. Use this wood. I'm not going to take it up to the summit, that's for sure. This wood now is used for crafting the furniture stuff, so if you want to do any of that, you should probably not burn it in fires, but I'm not really interested in that on this run. Fire starting 3. I think that means we don't need tinder anymore. Okay, water. Let's do 2 liters. Let's eat something real quick so we can keep our well fed. We're going to need that to carry all of our garbage off the loot, off the summit. Definitely will not be using our hacksaw. Probably hydrate.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
Okay, we do need torches. Use both of these firewood. Let's make sure we have some torches. Torch sucks. It's not great either. Do I even want to harvest the rest of this? Not even close. It's in its head. Just wounding deer left and right. Where am I? Well, you know, there'll be some breakfast in the mornings. I do want that arrow back though. That's unfortunate. What is our archery? Surely it has to be pretty low if we're not... That thing is definitely in its neck. Still 2. Okay. Our damage is really low. We should have killed that rabbit with the bow. Here to cure. Okay. Anything else we want to cook? Not really. We have plenty of food. There'll be a ton of food on the summit, so we just have to get there is kind of the idea. So, but the bear. It is the bear. I thought you were going back. Teas. Do our acorns. Deer. Okay, there's 2 dead deer out there. So maybe we pump this fire up a little bit and go find our deer. We can pull some slabs of meat off of it. Come back to the fire. So it's a clear night. We should have crows too. So he ran off over here. Surely there's still tracks. Right there, okay. Tracks, 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 blood, tracks. Bear does go. Yeah, those are bear prints. He goes around this rock. I lost my tracks. Where'd they go? Over here. Bro, why'd you have to go this far? You're killing me. Did you jump off a cliff? Like, what happened? Okay.
God, I could eat a horse.
Let's, 4 should be fine. That'll give us enough time, I think, to get back to the fire before it goes out. And it'll give us enough food. Do I want an hour? It's a long time. Okay, we're pretty warm. We're gonna do it. There's no wolves up here that I've seen, so I'm not worried about carrying stinky stuff. The bear should be gone. Here's my last bit of stamina. I think I'm gonna go over here, because I don't want to be anywhere near the bear.
Can you eat trees?
Where'd my acorn coffee go? Or did I just cook them? I didn't actually make the coffee. I didn't have the grounds. Okay. I just boiled them. So now I can smush them. Okay.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Do. Alright, there's our cave. Hopefully we've timed it so that our fire is still going. We had like 3 hours on it, so I think we should be okay. Resist the urge to pick up the torch. Looks like there's light in that cave. We're gonna lose our water, aren't we? There's almost certainly no way. Okay. Pick up. Minutes. We'll eat some more. Cattails. Alrighty. So, cool. We're good on food. We'll be ready to take the summit. We'll be sleeping. We'll take some damage, but we're going to sleep it off.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I'm aware, Astrid. This back here. Maybe one day we'll come back and get it. Who knows? But raises carcass harvesting skills, so there's always that. Okay. Alright, let's I did need that water though, that would have been nice. Drink some teas, I guess. Or make another fire. 43 minutes. What do we have to do to kill some time? So yeah, we'll be ready to go. When we sleep in, it'll be Aurora. Probably be about midday when we wake up, which will be a great time to travel. Although, as we've seen, our clothing is very good, so we've been able to travel pretty much all the time, which is really nice. Just gonna eat this fat. Because why not? Gross, anyway. Okay, this will be breakfast. I guess I didn't need the extra 2, but maybe we'll take them, we'll see. Decision about what we're going to do with our fire here. I said I was going to sharpen it and leave this whetstone, but I did not, so oh well. I carry a whetstone to the summit. Done. We do need some torches, I think. These torches are awful. Feed some sticks into the fire, see if we can get some decent torches out of it. Nice. Nice. Knock on wood. Some good luck there. That one kind of sucks. Alright. Make sure this gets finished, and then yeah, we'll go to bed and call it an episode. So we're gonna be not even fully fatigued when we wake up, but we'll do one rope climb. We can sleep in the cave on the secluded shelf before the last rope climb, and then we'll be at the summit. So I think that's kind of the plan with my health. See what time we wake up. If it's, you know, awful weather, then we'll be kind of stuck in this cave. So let's see what happens. Carry crappy torches, so let's harvest this. We can throw it back in for the fire and get another stick. So, good thing here. That's not any better. Also not any better. Well, that may be our luck, but we do need to sleep a little bit here, so. Have some breakfast, so we're good there. Try again. Hey, there we go. Okay, whatever. So let's make sure we have nothing stinky on us. Let's put our bedroll all the way back here, as far as we can, away from potential bears. And we'll get some rest. take any unnecessary damage. Fully hydrated. Cool. Alrighty, so I think we'll call that the episode here. So it sounds like it's windy. It's a little foggy.
Water.
Looks like it might be heading towards the blizzard, so yeah, we'll kind of have to see what that looks like on the next episode. So yeah, like I said, I think if we can avoid a blizzard, it'd be nice to get to the first, or I guess the next climb. Right after that, there's a cave that we can sleep in. So I think that'll be the plan. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something on how not to hunt deer in deer clearing when you're at level 2 archery. But hopefully it was entertaining otherwise. So we'll see you next time.